guys, back with another plan with me. Last week was the week of Christmas for us, so it was kind of crazy. These are just lists for like our meal plan for Christmas dinner, some things like a schedule for each day of the week of what I needed to get done on those days, like the bigger tasks that I needed to get done. And then this was my grocery list, and I just have those paper clipped in to my planner. These are Post-its full of to-dos throughout the day. On Christmas, like the day before Christmas Eve, I kind of was cleaning and came up with a list of things that I need my husband to do and some things that I needed to do. And then, again, Christmas, just things that I had to get done on Christmas. And then the rest of the week was, and it's still being spent, cleaning and organizing all the toys and presents that we got. So that's about it. We went to the Cinderella on Broadway with Broadway Chicago yesterday, which my daughter loved. And I love going to the theater like around Christmas time and just being in the city at Christmas time, so it was a good time. So the next thing we are going to plan is for the week of New Year's, which is the 29th through the 4th. I have some things that I want to put in here specifically for New Year's. And my goal is to start using my monthly calendar. I used to use it and then I just kind of drifted away from it. So I'm going to try this year and actually use this and make it functional for me. I'm not exactly sure how yet, but I want to start using it. And I also want to start using my Forget-Me-Not calendar. I have been slacking on writing down birthdays and I really want to make sure that I include those. Again, we're planning for the first week in January of 2015. I cannot believe the year has gone by, but we are planning for the first week, and some of the major things that we have going on. I have my 20-week ultrasound appointment. I have New Year's, obviously New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, and my husband's on vacation. So we want to plan some fun things with the kids and just, you know, it's a staycation. We're not going anywhere, but it just to kind of plan some things to do on those days. And then before I actually plan, what I want to do is take this cover off. This is my Christmas cover, and I bought a new one from Erin Condren, the Party Pops with my name on it. And I just wanted to, I don't know, I feel like maybe this is cheesy, but when am I not cheesy? The Party Pops are like confetti, which reminds me of New Year's Eve, so that's why I picked this color for January. And then I also want to do, I want to order a Valentine's Day one, which I need to do soon. So I will just go ahead and pop off the old one and put the new one on. Okay, so there is my new planner cover, and I have a new elastic band that I want to use. Okay, so this is the elastic band. I ordered this actually from Amazon. It was like a 10-pack for like $5. It was super cheap. I'll link them below if you're interested. But it's just a regular headband. It's meant for kids, and I thought it matched pretty well with this. Okay, so this time the first thing that I'm going to start off with is using my Forget-Me-Not calendar and seeing if I have any birthdays for the month. And I don't have any birthdays, but we do have a family party to attend on the 3rd, so I'm going to write that in. And for that, I think I'm just going to start off basic using a black Sharpie. Again, Sharpies are my favorite pen. I find that they don't bleed, and they have they're very smooth to write with and easy to write with. They're not like too wet or anything like that where they take forever to dry or bleed through. They're just a great quality pen. These are my favorites. And again, I'm going to keep it simple and use black and kind of keep the decoration to a minimum until I get used to using this and it becomes a habit, and then I can try and add in more stickers and, you know, kind of jazz it up a little bit. But I think that if I keep it pretty basic and don't really, you know, feel the need to decorate it per se, it will be extremely functional towards me and simple and easy to maintain. Okay, so that's pretty much the only major thing that I have so far to write in. I'm going to write in like my doctor's appointments and things like that still in my main weekly spread. So let's get to planning that main week. Okay, so one of the things that I know I want to include is this free printout. This is from the Lily Henry Facebook page. I also follow her on Instagram, but if you join her Facebook page, sometimes she includes these printables, and I'm just going to cut these out and possibly this and run them through my Xyron. You can also print this on sticker paper if you wanted to, but I'm just going to run it through my Xyron because I wasn't sure how much or what I would be using. And then sticking with the brighter color theme of the Lily Henry printables, I'm going to use this Hooray washi tape, which I got on clearance at Target a while back, some glitter washi tape, which I also got from the Dollar Spot at Target a while back, and then just some thin yellow washi tape to separate the weekend. And I pulled those out of my Orla Kylie for Target cosmetic organizer. And if you're interested in what exactly is in here, I do have a video. I'll try to remember to link it below, but it's on my channel if you wanted to see what's in there. And then as for stickers, I'm going to continue to use my Lily Henry pregnancy stickers. They keep track of my prenatal appointments and also how many weeks pregnant I am. I might use these little glitter borders. This is from Michael's, God, years ago when I was scrapbooking. The little borders, and I just trim them down to fit the Erin Condren pages. And then this is a Currently sticker. I didn't even realize this was from Lily Henry, and this video is not sponsored by Lily Henry. I just really like her stuff, and I thought it would be kind of cool to fill one of these out. Again, I run them through my Xyron, and I thought it would be cool to fill it out, you know, kind of like an end of the year, beginning of the year, what I'm currently loving and how I'm feeling and all that stuff, just to keep track because it's a new year. So next I am going to go in and add my washi. I have a new pen case that my husband actually got me for Christmas. I really like the Orla Kylie one, but I was looking for one that would store pens and also like some supplies, which these do, but I kind of have things spread out in a bunch of different pouches, and I'd like to have like one main basic pencil case that has like the supplies that I'm currently using right now. The amount of storage in that pencil case is a little bit, it's like structured differently. You'll see when I show you, like I'm gonna do a what's in my pencil case video for you guys, but I really like these, but it's just, I was looking for something a little bit different. So let's go ahead and add the washi tape for this week. Okay, and I didn't add the sparkle washi tape just yet because I kind of want to see how busy it looks with the Currently stickers that I have and the Happy New Year's. Just kind of get a feel for that because I don't like my pages to be like overwhelming with decorations. I usually like it to be pretty practical, at least in my eyes, in terms of decorating. So I'm going to hold off on adding the glitter washi tape and see how it looks, and if I still want to add it once I add all my other stuff. And if you're wondering where I got these from, I don't know if I said it earlier, but these are from the We Heart EC Facebook fan group, which you guys know I'm a big advocate for. I don't know if they're still available, and I don't know how to like link you to it if you're not a member of the group. But I've been told that if you go on the files page of that group once you're approved and hit Control F, you can search, and you can kind of search like currently and see if it'll pop up. I haven't looked myself to see if that works when you're searching for it, but it may work, and it's worth a shot because these are really cool. I like these a lot. So I'm going to put that over here. It covers up a lot of my washi tape, but I'm not really that worried about it. I'm just running that through my Xyron X sticker maker. Okay, so the Currently sticker is now in my planner. I will fill that out in just a little bit. And the next thing I'm going to do is run some of these little printouts through my Xyron. Okay, and then down below I'm going to use one of these borders, and I just trim them to fit where I need them to fit down below. Now I'm going to get into some of my basic planning, which includes weather tracking. And somebody had asked me in my, I think it was my last video, you know, if I plan so far out with my weather, you know, the weather's always changing. And that is true. I just use this kind of as a guideline and really just for tracking purposes. I you know, if I'm actually going somewhere where I'm like, where my clothes are really dependent on the weather or our activity is really dependent on the weather, I'll always check the weather that morning just to make sure that it's still on track with what I have in my planner, and, you know, make sure that I don't have to change anything in terms of how I dress or the kids dress or whatever. So this is just a guideline, and really I kind of like it just to be tracking weather. Like interest in weather kind of runs in my family. So I've always just been interested in kind of like being able to like look back and see, excuse me, look back and see exactly what the weather was, you know, if I want to know like what it was last year around this time or whatever. Okay, and then to track that, I just used the app on my phone, the weather app on my iPhone, and a blue pen. And I just write in the highs and the low, and then, you know, whatever the weather is predicted, whether it's sunny, rainy, snowy, cloudy. And someone else asked me what I do with the rainbows, because it's not too often that you really put a rainbow in your, in for weather. And usually I'll give those to my daughter, or I'll find a use for them, like maybe for, St. Patrick's Day, something like that. And then next up, I'm going to do the laundry coating. This is just a key that I made myself, and I keep saying I need to make a new one. I actually have to sit down and do it. It's just that my laminator is still in a box, so I have to get organized with that stuff, and then I'll get organized with this stuff. And I just use Market Day. I just use Market Dots to track that. Okay, and then next I'm just going to use one of my Erin Condren vacation stickers to indicate that my husband is on vacation this week. And then my pen color choice for this week is going to be like this fuchsia Sharpie pen. And all I did was added like an arrow to show that my husband is on vacation all week. And then the next thing I'm going to do is add in my morning routine, which is just a checkbox, and it kind of keeps me on track with remembering to do my morning routine, which is just like dishes and get the kids breakfast, you know, just your daily morning routine. Start a load of laundry, take out any meat for dinner. So I will just add checkboxes and carry that throughout the week. Okay, so now that that's done, for meal planning, again, with my husband being on vacation and us trying to squeeze in a lot of activities with the kids, I don't think I'm going to meal plan too much this week. Again, because I don't know how much I would stick to it. When he's on vacation, we're just busy, and I never know if I'm going to be home to start a meal or how we're going to handle eating. Sometimes we'll eat when we're out with the kids or whatever, so that's going to stay blank for right now. And then I'm going to add in I just keep these in a little Ziploc so they stay organized and together. I'm going to add that I have a prenatal appointment on Friday, and then also I hit 20 weeks in my pregnancy, which is halfway. I can't believe it's already halfway, on Wednesday. So I'm going to just add those stickers in. Okay, so now I'm going to fill out the currently stickers. I'm just going to use my Sharpie that I'm using for the week for that, and that way it will be completed already for the week. Okay, so then for New Year's Eve, that is actually the day my husband proposed. It's kind of like an anniversary for us. And plus now with kids, we're just usually home on New Year's Eve. Not that there's anything wrong with going out on New Year's Eve. It's just that typically we are at home that day. So what we always do is order appetizers from a local restaurant and do movie nights with the kids. And I am usually asleep by 10 o'clock, so especially being pregnant. So I'm just going to write that in. Okay, so that's how this week turned out. Again, starting off with the currently sticker and just filling that out. It's a pretty basic week. It always starts out that way, and we'll end up getting kind of crazy, I'm sure. But I hope you guys have a great New Year's, and I should be back soon with, you know, of course, another plan with me, but then also I want to do a Christmas haul for some of the planner supplies that I got, and an up-close view of what's in my pencil case once I put everything inside of it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next week.